Since ancient times, guinea pigs have become a domesticated animal cherished worldwide. However, in countries like Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, southern Colombia, and northern Argentina, they are especially valued as a delicious delicacy. So, how do farmers raise them in large numbers to meet market demand? Scientifically named Cavia porcellus, is a rodent originally from South America, particularly the Andes. A fun fact is that guinea pigs played a role in traditional Andean healing. Healers believed passing live guinea pigs over a patient's body could diagnose illnesses by observing their behavior and sounds. When European trade flourished in the 16th century, guinea pigs became prized exotic pets, especially among the wealthy and royalty. Spanish conquistadors first brought them to Europe, and Queen Elizabeth I was one of their early admirers. Nowadays, guinea pigs are increasingly kept as pets. They are social animals and can become stressed if kept alone, which is why experts recommend having at least 2 guinea pigs.
Globally, approximately 60 million tons of chili peppers are produced each year, with Asia contributing about 80%, roughly 48 million tons. The global chili market is valued at approximately $35 billion. The journey of these small peppers has transcended geographical boundaries, becoming an essential part of the daily meals of billions of people. They not only bring heat, but also serve as an endless source of inspiration in global cuisine and economics. Chili peppers are not only a spicy seasoning that stimulates the taste buds, but also a familiar ingredient in countless delicious dishes. Have you ever wondered how these small peppers became a symbol of passion and an indispensable part of culinary traditions in daily life? The soil for growing chili peppers needs to be carefully prepared to create an ideal environment for plant growth. A modern drip irrigation system is installed, and the soil is covered, ensuring the chili plants receive sufficient water throughout the growing season, optimizing their development without wastage. High-quality seeds are sown at a depth of 0.2 to 0.4 inches in trays, covered with a thin layer of soil and lightly watered. The trays should be placed in a well-ventilated, adequately lit area with sufficient nutrients and moderate moisture.
The king crab is one of the largest and most sought-after crustaceans in the world. Its white, sweet, and tender meat is considered a delicacy. But did you know that every time you eat king crab, you're helping protect the planet? Even though a pound of king crab can sell for hundreds of dollars, there was a time when it was considered an ecological disaster. King crabs are not native to the waters of Norway, causing severe ecological imbalances. These crabs prey on other marine life, destroy the food chain, and threaten biodiversity in the region. In Norway, where king crabs are abundant, strict rules are in place to mitigate their harmful impact. Once caught, king crabs cannot be released back into the sea. If you don't comply, you might find yourself stepping on their carcasses underwater. This is an efficient reproductive strategy, to say the least. But how do they catch and process thousands of tons of the world's largest crabs? To find out, we visited one of the fishing grounds in Alaska, the largest U.S. state by area.
Imagine this. Every year, approximately 3.6 million tons of sardines are harvested from oceans around the world, enough to fill an entire stadium. These tiny fish are not only a rich source of nutrition, but also play a vital role in the marine ecosystem. From the coasts of Morocco to the chilly waters of the Pacific, sardines have become a symbol of abundance and sustainability. But did you know that a single 3-ounce serving of sardines can provide over 370% of your daily vitamin B12 needs? The story of sardines is more than just the tale of a fish. It's a story of connection between humanity, the oceans, and the infinite bounty of nature. Sardines worldwide are primarily harvested from the wild, thriving in nutrient-rich seas where currents carry large amounts of plankton, their main food source. These natural conditions are challenging to replicate in captivity, making sardine farming uncommon. Fishermen primarily catch sardines during their spawning and migration seasons when they form large schools, making them easier to harvest. After about 25 to 28 days, when the seedlings are 4 to 6 inches tall, they are ready for transplantation. Immediately after transplanting, use a drip irrigation system or a gentle spray to provide water, helping the plants stabilize and encouraging the roots to establish quickly. Maintain proper soil moisture during the initial days for healthy plant growth. During the growth stage, farmers need to regularly inspect the fields to detect and manage pests and diseases. Remove infected plants and use safe pest control measures. Water 0.5 to 1 inch per week, apply fertilizers correctly, and weed regularly to ensure optimal plant growth. This is a critical transition stage from leaf growth to fruit production. To maximize yield, water and nutrients, especially potassium and phosphorus.
Guinea pig farming has become a vital livelihood for many, especially in countries like Peru, where these small rodents play a significant role in providing food and economic resources. Guinea pigs, known for their rapid growth, high reproductive rates, and ease of maintenance, have become a profitable option for farmers, particularly those operating small-scale businesses. Their flavorful, low-fat, and nutrient-rich meat is a sought-after delicacy in regions like Peru, Bolivia, and Ecuador, making guinea pig farming a lucrative endeavor. Farms often use multi-tiered cage systems designed for optimal care and breeding. Each cage section is divided into separate compartments, measuring about 90 by 60 centimeters, with a raised mesh floor to allow feces and urine to fall into a collection tray below, helping maintain cleanliness and prevent diseases. As herbivores, guinea pigs are efficient converters of forage and other plant-based foods into high-quality meat. They consume more food relative to their body weight than larger livestock like cattle or sheep, contributing to their rapid growth. Guinea pigs primarily eat hay, along with fresh vegetables like kale, lettuce, broccoli, and small amounts of fruit to supplement vitamin C. Farmers feed guinea pigs hay throughout the day, fresh vegetables 1 to 2 times daily, and small amounts of fruit 2 to 3 times a week. Farmers often add guinea pig pellets for extra nutrients. Maintaining a hygienic and secure environment is critical to the success of guinea pig farming. Guinea pigs are prolific breeders, with a gestation period of only 68 days. Females can produce several litters a year, with each litter consisting of up to 4 young. Remarkably, the offspring are born fully furred and independent, capable of walking and feeding within hours of birth. At just 15 to 18 days old, guinea pigs are weaned and sorted by sex to prevent fighting. Farmers organize pens with a ratio of 8 females to 1 male to optimize breeding efficiency. Guinea pigs are fast-growing animals with a high meat harvest rate. After 3 months, they reach maturity and can be harvested once they weigh between 1,000 grams and 1,400 grams. Processing guinea pigs is a careful and respectful process to ensure the meat is prepared with the highest standards of hygiene and quality. Once they reach maturity at around 3 months, the first step is to gently submerge the guinea pigs in warm water, which helps loosen their fur. After that, the fur is carefully removed, and the carcass is thoroughly cleaned. In many parts of South America, particularly in Peru, guinea pigs have long been considered a cherished delicacy. For generations, rural families have relied on them as an important food source, not only because they are easy to care for, but also because they grow quickly and provide a substantial amount of meat. The appeal of guinea pigs lies in their nutritional value. They offer lean, flavorful meat that's high in protein and low in fat. One of the most popular ways to prepare them is by roasting, which brings out their rich taste and tender texture, making them a beloved dish in many households.
Should be supplied consistently to promote healthy flower development, increase fruit set rates, and reduce flower drop. Chili peppers are harvested when they reach the desired ripeness, typically 70 to 90 days after planting. Harvesting should be done in the early morning or late afternoon to preserve freshness. Peppers are carefully picked by hand or cut with scissors to avoid damaging the plants and fruits. They are stored in a cool, ventilated area to maintain quality and freshness. This process requires gentle handling to prevent bruising or damage. Chili harvesters significantly increase productivity and reduce labor demands on large farms. These machines are designed to cut and collect chili peppers without damaging the plants. The harvester cuts and collects the peppers into storage trays, saving time compared to manual methods. This solution not only enhances efficiency, but also optimizes the agricultural production process. To produce paprika powder, chili peppers are harvested at full ripeness, washed and dried naturally, or using specialized drying machines to retain their vibrant color and flavor. The stems and seeds are removed to reduce spiciness and focus on the natural aroma. The dried chilies are finely ground using industrial grinders, ensuring consistent texture. 17. Fresh chilies are carefully selected, retaining only the highest quality fruits.